Yeah, it is light enough.
Dorothy.
It is so windy outside. Here is a look from our tower cam. You can see that north wind absolutely just whipping at this flag outside of our studios. Right now we're seeing sustained winds close to 25 miles per hour, but close to the coast, our wind gusts are topping out from 40 to 45 miles per hour. And again, these winds are out of the north, so they are going to continue to bring in cooler temperatures and lower humidity values. So Beeville is already down into the 50s. The rest of us are in the 60s this morning, but I anticipate these temperatures to continue dropping here over the next several hours until the sun comes up. Now into this afternoon, lots of sunshine, and we do have a wind advisory. Those winds are pretty strong, but we are going to stay pretty breezy throughout the remainder of the day. Temperatures a lot more pleasant than we were yesterday. We top out in the 70s as opposed to those record-setting 90s. So I mentioned that our winds will be relaxing into today, into the afternoon, so you can see those wind gusts dying down, but also the relative humidity values dropping throughout the day. So it's super important whenever we have these breezy winds and dry conditions to be very aware of the fire danger. And as we mentioned earlier, we are under a burn ban in Nueces County. No bonfires on the beach. Now into tonight, those wind speeds are going to calm down, and we're going to have all of these conditions right here. Clear skies, calm winds, low humidity. These are things we typically find behind a cold front, just like the one we got overnight. That is going to allow our temperatures to drop very efficiently. We call this radiational cooling, just the earth losing its energy, and to us that makes it feel chilly. So we're going to see temperatures into the 40s for your Friday morning. This morning in the 50s, tomorrow in the 40s. I hope you didn't put away your jacket just yet. So into today, we're going to have those relative humidity values in the muggy meter in this dry category, but into the weekend, notice they go all the way back up. Not only the muggy meter in our humidity levels, but also our temperatures. This is ahead of our next cold front, which then drops the humidity values again. So it's very similar to what we just went through. Hot yesterday, much more pleasant today. So we see another dry line move across South Texas, just like we saw yesterday. We're hot again in the 90s for Sunday, possibly record highs. We're still a couple degrees off in the forecast, but there's time for that to change. And then the next cold front comes through. With it, a stray to isolated shower chance. Not looking like much. And then we see our winds finally relaxing. High pressure settles over us before moving over to our east. And we have a very nice St. Patrick's Day forecast in store for the coastal bend. So today we are a lot cooler than we were yesterday. A very pleasant day, other than those winds just being a little bit breezy, especially this morning. And then we see that sunshine continuing, a little bit more cloud cover into Monday behind that cold front. But by Tuesday, it is, as I just mentioned, a gorgeous day for St. Patrick's Day. This weekend, we have that St. Patty's Day Festival downtown. Looking like a pretty good forecast for that as well. John Thomas, Barbie.